Hey, this our sister don come outside. Konto say that the Nigeria army has been the one holding Justice Crâsh. No be small thing o. I know this blogger wey dey always talk about things wey dey happen, good governance for inside Nigeria. Recently, the guy is performing actively in ADC. Now we come dey get information say this guy has been missing for some days right now. They say na Nigeria army na carry this guy. And wetin be the offense wey this guy do? Wetin him do? He even talk good for the Nigeria army. Say the food wey they give them for forefront e no good. Na be the offense of this particular guy. My people, let me tell you this thing. As long as you keep believe in one Nigeria, you see that pain, you'll be feeling it. Just take this thing or you leave it. Nigeria is not a country that's chosen by God to be together. It's a business center created by a white man to extort us, which is the indigenous of that particular land. But our youth refuse to understand this. So you have to ask, if your father are one of those who fight against let everybody be on their region and do their thing, your father has a question to answer you. He is the contributor of this problem we are facing today. So if you are dreaming that somebody, Messiah, will come from elsewhere and fix Nigeria and make Nigeria to work, it will never. The tribalism in Yorubas will not allow that to happen. I want to also bring you a video of about five Yorubas or 3 Yorubas that they caught in criminal act in the UK. The Yorubas now change the narrative and turn it against the Igbo people. So unfortunately to them, the name of those people now, they publish the name of those people on their website in the UK there, and everybody that committed that crime was Yorubas. You see, the reason why I tell you that this hatred, this tribalism, everything can never put Nigeria. Look at this guy that has been speaking out, practicing, being in the front of many protests. But if just watch, if they talk about this guy harassing for 1 week, 2 weeks, they forget about them. Look at that one that the police just shot and buy for there. Just give them 1 week, they will move on. So if you are bringing yourself in forefront in Nigeria, you will buy. Only thing that will save us from this country na division. There's nothing more. Write it down. Go and ask your chi. Go and ask your native doctor. They will tell you the truth. The only solution to Nigeria is division. Then, if we are to be a one country, we have to come to the round table and decide the name we will give the country, how we will operate, how everybody will be treated equal, how everybody will develop their region. That is the only solution. Anything out of this table, be keeping one Nigeria, borrowing money, building infrastructures, it will not work. My people, let us go and watch the videos before we come back and continue.
So justice has been under the sun. Like, he was tied to a tree and he was left outside for 72 hours, and he's being tortured by the military. And what is justice? What is his crime? His crime is that he spoke for the Nigerian military. His crime is that he spoke for the oppressed Nigerians. His crime is that he spoke for a man that was brutally murdered by the Nigerian military in his home. He spoke for the Nigerian military men who has been abandoned, who are being impoverished. That was justice crime. My question, Nigerians, what are we going to say is enough? God, what are we going to say is enough? Oh my God. When are we going to say is enough? When are we going to say we are tired? When are we going to finally fight for our voice? We don't have a voice anymore. They're stifling our voice. God. You can't speak again. There is nothing again. When are we going to stay? Is enough? These people are old, oh, they are old. They are old. They are old. They are old. Some of them are already entering their grave. To tell you how tired, even the Nigerian military are tired. Nothing is working well. It can be anybody tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you are rich, if you are poor. Nigeria is sinking. The country that we have is sinking. We as a people, we are still allowing things to happen. God, I beg. I don't know what to say. It can be anybody. It can be me tomorrow. It can be anybody tomorrow. It can be anybody. God, oh God, this is heartbreaking. Ever since I heard the news, I've just been, I don't know, I've just been crying. When are we going to say it's enough? We are 242 million people. 60 to 70% are youths. When are we going to rise? We are losing it. The youths, we are losing it. Like we are using it, we are losing our future. We are losing our voice. We are losing it. We are losing it. Every single day, these old men and women, these tyrants and beasts and demons, they are taking it from us little by little. We're crying out loud. We are over 100 million youths. We are fucking over 100 million. Why are we not doing anything? Why are we not doing? Why are we allowing these people to continue to rule us the way they want to? I'm so freaking tired. Like, I'm tired. What am I going to say anymore? I'm tired. We need to, God, no, Justice Crack has to be released tomorrow. Today, Seth, tonight, anything. He has to be released. And we all have to come together. Nigerians, we all have to come together. Enough is enough of this old demons thinking they can do anything to we young ones, thinking they can rule us anyhow, thinking they can oppress us anyhow. It's time we say is enough. Enough is enough. We need to start saying enough is enough. We are the young ones. We are the ones with strength. We are the ones with power. We are the ones with vigor. They can't continue to do what they are doing. We have to put an end to it. We have to put a stop to it. It's too much. God, it's too much. He has been under the sun for 72 hours. He was tied to a tree. They say they want to teach him lesson. So make every other person learn.
Nigerians, look at the food that your soldiers are eating. I uploaded a video a few hours ago. It never even reached 1 hour. A military personnel sent me this picture. This is what the Nigerian army, the Nigerian government are feeding our soldiers in Maiduguri morning, afternoon, and night. Look at that rice. One small rice like that. Look at the small gari. And look at that soup that look like vomit. This is what they feed the people that are defending Nigeria. This is the food they give to people who are facing terrorists every day. Whereby we're in a country that the federal government is spending 604 million naira to rehabilitate the radicalized terrorists. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm saying that the terrorism we're still facing in Nigeria today is as a result of Nigerian government pampering terrorists. We're in a country where the government is treating the terrorists better than the military. How can you feed a military personnel this?
This is one of the videos that they found so offensive that today we, the friends and family of Justice Crack, are looking for Justice Crack. Justice Crack only amplified the voices of men and women in the Nigerian army serving in the front lines who are giving this kind of dirty to eat as opposed to food. The Defense Intelligence Agency, the Directorate of Military Intelligence, the Directorate of State Security Service, the Nigerian police must tell us where Justice Crack is. And as a matter of fact, must return him back to us in pristine condition. Otherwise, for every one Justice Crack you take, 100 Justice Crack will emerge. For every one Justice Crack you try to silence, 100 Justice Crack will speak up. For every one Justice Crack you try to subjugate, 100 Justice Crack shall rise. For every one Justice Crack you try to bury, 1,000 Justice Crack shall rise. If you annoy us, every day we are going to start publishing all the scenes in the military. Release Justice Crack. A word is enough for the wise. We are in a democracy. People cannot go missing in the heart of Abuja. We know it's with you. All the tracking points to you. Release Justice Crack. Today it is Justice Crack. Tomorrow it can be you. Share this video. Share it to the military. Share it to the police. Share it to the DSS. Nothing can happen to Justice Crack. You will not do another enemy with Justice Crack. This country belongs to all of us. This country belongs to the youth of this country. You must release Justice Crack in one piece. In one piece. Otherwise, we will know whether the leaders of this country and the citizens of this country will get power pass. We go know. We should shut up. In our own country, we cannot talk. We should be afraid of you. You that we elected. You that we are paying salary. You, my taxes is your salary. My taxes, you. My taxes is your salary. I should be afraid of you, but you cannot be afraid of me, ba? The end will tell. Underground facility that you cannot use to hold terrorists. You are using it to hold somebody who spoke on social media. If you don't know, terrorists are in Kogi, Lokoja Road. Nobody dares travel those roads. Aochi Road, nobody they pass them. Even Benin Lagos Road, nobody they pass them. But person where talk on social media, una get intelligence to track them. But I no get intelligence to track terrorists.
E get some Nigerians where them catch, where they go thief people phone, where they go thief so many things. As hand don't catch them, now they carry them enter social media. Come on that comment section. One person talk say, you know who them be. This one say, na Biafraud. Like as in Biafra, Biafraud. This one say, which person you think say them go be? This person say, who them be? We suppose know who them be. They just they talk everything when they talk, they boil down, say they point down to our place. Now God can shock them. You know the name of these 4 Nigerian people where they send go kiri for 55 years each. Make I call their names for you. One person name, see I'm there. One person na David Akintola. Second person na Ayomide Olaribani. Third person na Olabiyi Obase. Fourth person na David Okewole. Now in their face can change like as if if you see how their face can change, say Igbo man no dey there. See how they shrink as they see say na only Yorubas na in they sentence to 55 years. They shrink as they notice say Igbo man no dey there. I say God, now you do this one. Now so they list almost 20 Yorubas with their cup don't full. With their cup don't full for UK. But na same Yoruba man, na in go dey comment section, they call Igbos, say them be criminals. Na them they destroy the reputation of Nigerians. That thing where una they give person, I go they give una one after the other. Make una no run no. I dey game. That game where una dey, I did that game.
The reason why, let me answer that our sister this question that he answered, that Nigeria is over 200 and something million people. Why can't they come together and fight for one thing once and for all? No, my sister, it will never work. Do you know why it will never work? Because the system was not created to unite Nigeria. It was created to put hatred among the whole tribe and extort the minerals, everything they can lay their hand on in Nigeria. So the average Yorubas today, not all Yorubas, and when we say Igbos, not all Igbos, when we say Hausa and Fulanis, not all of them hate each other. You may like one Yoruba and they like you back, but what of the others? So if me and you agree, look at the answers. Finally, they said that it's Nnamdi Kanu that bring a massive destruction in Lagos. Nnamdi Kanu was in UK. The same man that sent military, that the same man that opened the toll gate, Tinubu is your president today. And the youth are protesting, another youth are attacking them during that NSAS protest. What are the youth protesting? To end police brutality. Is it not the same police brutality that by somebody in Asaba? So tell me how this country can ever be one. When this group are thinking another thing, the other group, but tell me, okay, for example, that this thing happened in my region. We know who to face, you know who to fight, you know who to hold. Nobody will come say, I'm an Hausa man and you don't have to do this. No. So this country was not designed for that love you guys are looking for. Even revolutionary now, nobody can change the narrative that Nigeria can ever be good. It will only take two things: by all the leaders, what happened in Ghana. The second is division. But you see that buying all the leader cannot work in Nigeria. It can't work. It can't work. It happened in Ghana, it can't happen in Nigeria. So division can happen. It can happen. Everybody will go and develop their region, rule yourself the way you want to rule, pay your police, your military well, so that things can work. Because if your police are well paid, it don't have any interest to be in the corruption session. If your military is well paid, it don't have any interest in going to do nonsense. It will fight the fight they send him to fight. If the country is working, there will be lesser crime. But today, things is not working. And the crime is getting more, triple. What your government is after is election, just to be in power, embezzling money, buy houses are blood, buy mansions are blood. That is what your politicians are interested on. So tell me how the country will ever be good. So if you are waiting when 200 and something million will stand up and hold the governor responsible, it can't work. Even with the election, it can't work. Who will be there will be there. That is the whole thing. So guys, share this video, drop your own thoughts in the comment section.